All right, we are back. Paul George, the 3 seed against 14 seed Nikola Vucevic in this region. Paul George with the layup right off the bat. Interesting game, wing versus a very, very skilled big. One of the more underrated players in terms of skill in Vucevic.
Nice.
This spread is George -4.5, over under a 17.5. We got a tie game here. This one will be interesting. Oh, PG definitely taking advantage of the athleticism and disparity, I think, here we're saying.
Yeah, this is another interesting one just in terms of the perceptions of both players, because Vucevic isn't regarded as that good despite being a really good big over and over again. My favorite, you know what my favorite Nikola Vucevic moment of all time is?
What?
On Thanksgiving back in like 2010, the game before Thanksgiving, they had Glenn Davis and Vucevic, and they gave them turkey legs. They gave them turkey legs right before they left the game after a win. And Davis, like Big Baby, just tore into it, and Vucevic just sat there holding the drumstick up, like, "What is happening in my life?" It's my favorite Vucevic moment ever. I took PG in this, but I kind of think, I think from now on, if you're a center, I think I'm just gonna start taking them, like, no matter what. Like, I just think it's like the right play. The ability for them to play defense in this game, with where our Sims are at, I think is pretty high level. Oh, nice shake and bake.
Missed the shot. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, guards.
Oh, I like the three. See,
okay.
Finally, a guard takes a three in our Sims. Hooray!
Yeah. I mean, we are going to see some step backs from the ones who can do it, notably Steph and Harden. But it does seem like the 2K sim is not going to let, insert random guard Drew Holiday get to a step back three, which I would argue is probably like kind of realistic. Like, I don't think.
Do
DeMar
I have to
DeRozan,
send you these
Drew
clips,
Holiday,
man? Like, I'm just gonna start bombing you with clips of these fadeaways that are like the step backs that are taken every single game by all these guards. I'm gonna go. That's gonna be the rest of my life during the quarantine. Is I'm just gonna send you clips of all the stuff that you don't think happens in the game. PG's interesting here, I think, because like, he's not a guy that tends to do. Like, this is okay for him because he goes in bursts, but as good as he is defensively, he doesn't like to bang. So this is like a really tough matchup for him. It's one of the reasons I booked it.
Yeah, and Vooch is
lefty.
Yeah,
lefty.
Vooch is just so skilled. I mean, he's another one of those guys where
dunks.
If he's able.
See, I think
to,
that's how most. That's how most of
position.
these center matchups should go. In my opinion, that's how most of these center matchups should go, because the guards in the NBA are so fast. That's why the NBA defenses are layered the way that they are, where you usually have, like, in pick and roll situations, you're dropping, is because nobody can stay in front of the guards.
For sure. Yeah. And that's why I think the interesting matchups are the ones where the center essentially can drop.
Oh, behind the back.
That was the DeMar DeRozan conversation we had before. Was he was playing Kristaps? Yeah, Kristaps was essentially able to drop, like it was in a pick and roll. Whereas against Lillard, you are not able to drop. You have to extend out to the 3-point line, which then gives Lillard
I think
that
the
space.
wildest moment from that match was when you said that DeMar step back. That was I'm going to put that one on the Hall of Fame in our Action Network Slack. Brian Mears, DeMar DeRozan is not really a step back shooter.
If you listen to the whole clip, what I said was that he was not a step back 3-point shooter, which is true. If you want to give me clips of DeMar DeRozan nailing step back 3-pointers like James Harden,
I actually, it's funny. I actually have one because I did a piece on him, and there was actually, I pulled, like, there was a step, like, it was like the only step back 3 of the season for him, but he did hit one, and it was off like a 9-1-1 shot. Great rejection by Vucevic, always known as a defense.
We got a good game here.
Yeah,
we
that's
got
good.
a great game here.
PG needs to go to the turnaround though from like the elbow.
Oh man, he's just not. He's
can't
not
shake
hitting these
Vooch.
bunnies here.
You can't shake Vooch. We all know the Vooch is like a shutdown guy.
Vooch got stonewalled there. PG
I like this.
Ooh,
nice. That's his equalizer. So we're seeing it.
Yep.
The big star players do take threes, and as this tournament advances, I think that's something that we're going to need to see. Like The
For sure.
overall number of threes is pitifully low, but at least the star players are given the benefit of the doubt. Nice.
Vooch so skilled right in that area. Man, he's hanging around 8-8.
Yeah.
Quite a game. PG with the blow by. Oh, Vooch, great defense there though.
This is a pick'em, is that right?
4.5.
4.5. Wow.
Yeah.
He's already covered.
Yeah. What do they call there? They call travel?
What?
Oh, he couldn't take the ball back. He picked up his dribble before taking the ball back, so he couldn't do anything. That was weird. Man, Vooch. Apparently, Dennis Rodman defense here.
Yeah, we're seeing the bigs showing off their what's known to be the elite defense that they've shown in the NBA.
Little sky hook right there on the baseline.
I will say it's impressive. But though Frank Vogel and Steve Clifford have managed to have the Magic be basically a top 10 defensive team every season, with the roster that they've had, like Evan Fournier, Nikola Vucevic, all these guys, like their defense is great every single season. Not because of Vucevic, this is all nonsense, but like generally speaking, like Vucevic at least is able to contain that scheme. And that's like a testament to what they can do.
So Vooch is up 2.
Yeah.
And it's going to have
one
game
stop
here in a second. Oh my God. Is Vooch about to win this game?
Just such a stopper. Yes.
Is he about to win this game? Oh.
Take it. Oh, I thought it was good.
Okay. Easy layup here for PG. PG's
still game point.
Still game point.
Game point. Shake him, Vooch. Shake him.
Is PG going to go down? Oh, the steal.
Nice by Paul George. Take the 3.
Yeah.
Take the 3, Paul. You need that too.
Oh, he's
shoot from the logo. It's a bad shot. You said it yourself. Oh, nice. That is not a bad shot. That's a high-quality shot.
That's a very high-quality shot. 10 up. Man, what a game. What a game. All right, so Vooch got the ball back. 10 up. Can Vooch pull the upset?
Yeah, he's going for the fadeaway. See? Oh, wow. That's a huge make. Like, that was not a great look from Vooch. That's not in his wheelhouse usually. Yeah.
Oh,
Vooch is getting tired.
Leaner.
This is endurance now. Vooch is tired and trying to keep his breath up. There's no timeouts.
Oh, that's a cheap foul.
Call time. Oh,
that's a cheap foul.
What? That's a weak call. Come on now. It's Paul George, all defense, first team.
Oh, Vooch getting great position here.
Yeah, he got the timeout. That's all he needed. He's got it.
Man, it seems like who's going to get a stop first. That's where we're at right now. Oh, Vooch gets the stop.
Vooch.
Game point.
Defensive stopper.
Game point. Is he going to do it?
Got the muscle. He got the shoulder. That's it.
Oh.
Got it. The upset. Nikola Vucevic. We should not have guards in this tournament at all.
The 3 seed, Paul George, goes down first round to Nikola Vucevic.
Does Vucevic give the Dame stare at the camera afterwards? Does he do the
apparently
the stare
incredible. Down? Well, sorry to all your brackets out there. I assume they're
now busted,
quite busted at this point.